Okay, so today we are doing lesson 37. I can add or subtract 0 to get the same number. So let's think about this for a minute. Does that mean no matter what, anything I add to 0 will give me that number again? And anything I take away from 0 will give me that number? We'll have to see. Okay, let's take a look at our warm-up this morning. It's called Imagine More to Add 5.
Miss Kate?
So what they're wanting us to do, hold on, is we're looking at this number and we're putting it in our head. How many dots do you see? 4. Put that in your head, and how many more do you need to see 5? How many more do you need to have 5s? 1. So you could hold up one finger. One strategy I use if I'm trying to make 5. I'm going to put 5 in the corner here. This is the number that I'm trying to make. I see 4, so I can hold up 5 fingers, and I have 4. I'm going to put those 4 down. How many's left? 1. So we need 1 more to make 5. Let's look here. We have 5 fingers, and there are 3. So I'm going to put 3 down. How many more do I need to make 5? 2. Here we have 2. So I'm going to hold up 5 fingers, and I'm going to put 2 down. How many more do I need to make 5? 3. Here we have 1. I'm going to hold up 5 fingers. I'm going to put 1 down. How many more do I need to make 5? 4. Now, another way that we could do this is to count on. I know I need 5. So I could say I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see how I did that? Okay, quickly hold up your fingers and tell me, how many more do I need to make 5? Use one of the strategies we just talked about. And tell me, how many more do I need? Good job. 1. I only need 1. Quickly, how many more do I need to make 5? Hold up your fingers. Good job, Ari. You're focused and paying attention. 3, or 2, I'm sorry. I have 3, we need 2. How many more do I need to make 5 for this picture? Very good. 1, 2, 3. That makes 5. How many more do I need for this picture? How many more do I need to make 5? 2. You guys are getting good. How many more do I need to make 5 here? It's the same thing, they're just spread out. Very good. 2. How many more do I need to make 5 for here? 1. And how many more do I need down here? 1. Awesome. Good job. That was a quick sprint to get our brains up, awake, and ready. Now that we've done our sprint, I'd like you to get out your handy-dandy math book, and I'll tell you the page number. We're still in Module 4. We're almost done with Module 4.
Miss Kate?
Yes.
If they just type it in, like what houses do, this bookmark. We can't lose it, so I put it in all my books.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so this is going to be on page 161. It's towards the back. 161. When you have your book open and your materials ready, like your pencil, give me a double thumbs up so that I know you're ready to learn. All right. I think I have some friends still turning the page, so I'll give us just a minute. Now, to do this story, I want you to get your cubes. You can draw, but if you want to use cubes, you can use them too. But you can draw if you choose.
Miss Kate,
Yes.
my mom's getting my math book. What were you saying?
If you want to use cubes or objects, you can use them or you can draw.
Okay.
Okay. Chico the puppy had 8 tennis balls. Look, isn't he cute? His owner threw 2 of the balls, but Chico brought them back. It says make 8 balls with clay, but we can use cubes or you can draw them. So let's do that. Make 8 balls. I'm gonna do mine, I'll do it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do mine the 5 group way. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's look at this story. Chico the puppy had 8 tennis balls. Do we have 8 balls? Yes, you should. You either drew them or you shared them with your cubes. His owner threw 2 of them, but Chico brought them back. Show the story you created. Don't throw them. Remember, he brought them back. Did Chico lose any of his tennis balls? Did he lose any? No, he didn't. Did he find any more? Did he find any more balls? No, he just brought back the 2 that he threw. So how many balls does Chico have at the end of the story? Show me with your fingers. How many balls does Chico have at the end of the story? He still has 8, right? He didn't lose any balls because he brought them back. And he didn't get any more balls because he only brought back the ones that he threw. So he still had 8 balls at the end. The number did not change. That's what our math lesson is going to be about today. We're going to talk about how we can take the number 0 and add it to a number and subtract it from a number and still have the same number. Okay, let's go ahead. Hopefully you did your 8 balls. We can move. No, raise your hand. Move your materials to the side. And I think you're just going to need a number path, but let's see. Miss Hawkins is doing our lesson today with us, so let's take a look and see what she says. You are going to need your number path and probably your plain whiteboard. So if you've got your number path template, I would get that.
lesson today. My name is Mrs. Hawkins, and today we're going to be adding and subtracting 0. So let's go ahead and get started. All that you are going to need for the lesson today is a number path. So if you have the number path template, you can cut out one number path to use for the lesson. If you don't have it,
I already did that for you. It already only has one number path.
that's okay. You could probably draw one. So why don't you go ahead and push pause and go cut out a number path from the template,
Miss Kate,
or
can
draw
we
and create
reuse
one.
the same number path?
Yes, so you only need one is what she's trying to say. So you're only going to need one number path. If you did not print out your number path, you can try to draw one. But hopefully most of you printed yours out. Okay, good job. Okay, here we go.
Push pause and do that now. Today we are going to be using a number path to help us as we write number sentences. So go ahead and lay your number path down in front of you. And to help us count and move along our number path, we are going to be using our pointer finger. So take your finger and place it right before the number 1 on your number path. So I'm going to put my finger right there. Now I want to count and move up 5 spaces so that I'm on the number 5. So I'm going to count and move my finger, and I want you to do the same using your finger and your number path. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're on the number 5. And I want to make an addition number sentence starting with the number 5. If I'm thinking about an addition number sentence, am I going to be adding more or taking away?
Raise your hand. If she's thinking about an addition number sentence, is she going to be adding more or taking away? Are we?
Adding more?
Adding more.
What do you think? Yes, adding more. I want to add 3. So let's take our finger and count forwards 3 hops on our number path. Here we go.
Do it, Nicole.
1, 2, 3. Where did we land?
Where did we land? On the number 8.
Yes, on the number 8. So what number did we start with? Think. Say it.
Show it with your hands. What number did we start with? Show me your fingers. Very good. 5.
Yes, we started at 5. And how many hops did we take forward?
Oh,
Think.
who remembers? How many hops did they take forward? Show me with your fingers. How many hops did she take forward? 1 hop? No. 3 hops. Very good.
Say it. Yes, 3 hops forward. So I'm going to show that with my marker. 1, 2, 3. And where did we land?
What number did they land
8.
on? Show me with your fingers. What number did she land on after she hopped? 8. When you're adding, boys and girls, you're always going to go forward. When you add, you go forward.
8. So I'm going to finish my number sentence with the number 8. Let's read this number sentence together.
Okay, let's read it.
5
5 plus 3 equals 8.
This time, we're going to start on the number 8. So take your finger and put it on the number 8. make a subtraction number sentence this time, starting with 8. How do you think we could make a subtraction number sentence using our number path?
Ooh, how are we gonna do that? How do we make a subtraction number sentence using the number path? Anya?
By going backwards instead of forward.
Okay, Anya says since when we were adding, you always go forward. So she thinks when we're taking away, we come backwards. We're gonna go backwards behind in our number path. Let's see what Ms. Hawkins says.
Great ideas. I heard a friend say, well, this time we can go backwards. We can move our finger this way. So let's try that. Let's start at the number 8, and this time I want to take away 3. So now let's move our finger backwards 3 spaces.
Do it with her.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3. Where did we land?
What number did we land on? Show us with your fingers. Ooh, good job, Estelle. Thank you, Russell. 5, exactly.
5. Great job. So now let's show this in a number sentence. So go ahead and find a writing utensil so that you can write your number sentence this time as well. So I'm going to mark 8 because that is the number that we started with. And I know this is a subtraction number sentence, so I'm going to write my minus sign right after my 8.
Boys and girls, another thing you could do, and I forgot to tell you this, is you can slide, I didn't print one out, but you can slide it inside your number path. You can slide it inside your sleeve. And then you can do what she's doing with the dots and you don't have to worry about marking on your paper. So if you have a sleeve, I would suggest you doing that. Good job, DJ. That's awesome. You too, Nicole. All right, let's go back.
8. So why don't you go ahead and write that as well. Now we went backwards or took away 3. So I'm going to show that with my marker. 1, 2, 3. We took away 3. And once we did that, what did it equal? Yes, 5. So we will write 5 after our equal sign. So go ahead and finish up your number sentence. Now let's read this number sentence together.
Okay, let's read it with
8
it.
minus 3 equals 5. Listen to this story. There were
I'll give us a second to catch up. So, once you've done your number sentence, you can erase your board, make it nice and clean. Get your number path ready. And your listening ears turned on. You're going to use the number path to help you solve this story. Let's listen.
Miss Kate,
Hold on.
4 pigeons.
What is it, Nicole?
I just used this because I don't have one.
That's fine. She used a gallon Ziploc bag. All right, let's listen. I had to go back a little bit.
3 equals 5. Listen to this story. There were 4 pigeons on a sidewalk. 5 more pigeons came to join them. How many pigeons are there now? Well, let's use our number path to figure it out. So where would I start? Where would I put my finger first? Think about it. What number should I start with?
Okay, who wants to raise their hand and share? What number, where is she going to start on the number path? DJ, where's she going to start? What, DJ?
Her would be at 8.
You think she's going to start at 8? Okay. Does everyone agree with DJ, or does someone have a different idea? Thank you, DJ. I see some thumbs up. Oh, I see some different ideas. Let's see. Estelle, where do you think they're going to start?
I think 1 or 10.
Anya, where do you think they're going to start?
5.
Let's listen to this story again, because I think we need to listen to it one more time. So, let's listen carefully.
Listen to this story. There were 4 pigeons on a sidewalk. 5 more pigeons came to join them. How many pigeons are there now? Well, let's use our number pad to figure it out. So where would I start? Where would I put my finger?
Okay, now, where does she start? We listened to it again, now we know. Russell, where is she going to start on her number path? On 4. Let's see.
First, think about it. What number should I start with? Oh yes, 4, because that's the number of pigeons that were on the sidewalk to begin with. So put your finger on the number 4.
Go ahead and do that. Put your finger on
Now how
4.
many pigeons joined them? Think. Say it.
How many pigeons joined them? Who remembers? How many pigeons joined them on the sidewalk? Ryan?
5.
5. Ryan says 5. Let's see.
5. So are we going to move forwards or backwards on our number path?
Okay. She said 5 pigeons joined them. If they're joining them, are we going to go forward or backward? Show me. Well, it'd be hard for me to see because the camera might be reversed. Forward or backward? Raise your hand if you think you know. You're doing both ways, Smriti. Nicole, are we going to move forwards or backwards?
We're going to move forward.
How do you know that we're going to move forward, Nicole?
Because I listened to that story.
Okay, so we're
And I have
probably...
a question.
No, not right now. Hold on. So we're starting at 4 and 5 more joined them. So if we're getting more birds, then we have to be adding. And whenever we add, we go forward. Let's see if we're right.
Well, why would we move forward?
Oh, we just talked about that.
Because we're adding 5 more pigeons. So let's do that. Let's count up 5 spaces.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
5.
5. Where did we land?
Show with your fingers. Where did we land? Show, show, show. I want to see. I'm seeing people and they're not showing me. They're playing with a toy or they're drawing on their arm and I need to see. Okay, good job. 9. Let's see if we're right.
9. So how many pigeons do we have now? We have 9 pigeons. Now let's write and say the number sentence together. 4 plus 5 equals 9. This time, let's pretend that those 5 pigeons flew away again. So let's show this new story on our number path with our finger. So how many pigeons do we have in all?
Ooh, how many do we have in all? Raise your hand. What's our total? How many do we have all together? Smriti, how many do we have all together? Look at our total.
9.
Yes, 9. So now we're going to start with 9 on our number path.
Yeah, we'll start with 9. Now 5 flew away. So what are we going to do to show that 5 flew away?
Okay, so if they flew away, then we're taking them away. That means what type of number sentence are we doing? Adding or subtracting if they went away? Adeline, are we adding or subtracting if they went away?
They are. What did you say again?
Are we adding or subtracting if the birds flew away?
Acting?
No, we are subtracting. We're taking away. And if we subtract, that means we're going to move backwards down the number path. Anytime you take away, you're subtracting and you move backward. Let's see if we're right.
Very good. We will go backwards 5 spaces because we are taking 5 pigeons away. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pigeons do we have left?
How many does she have left? Show on your
4.
finger. Oh, well, she said it.
Let's write that in a number sentence. So we started with 9.
Right, her number
We
sentence.
took away 5. And we had 4 left. Do you notice anything interesting about both of these number sentences?
Ooh, what do you notice? What do you notice that's interesting about both of these number sentences? Raise your hand. Estelle?
That there are the same numbers in the number sentence, just in different places. Like, do you see how the 4 is there and the 4 is, and the other 4 is there and the 5 is there and the 5 is right below the 5 and the 9 is there and the 9's in different
Yes,
places?
it's the same numbers, just used in different places. Let's see what Ms. Hawkins says.
Very good. Yes, we ended up back where we started at number 4, didn't we? The number sentences undo each other. Let's try a different kind of story this time.
Okay, so erase, erase, erase. Erase your board nice and clean. Erase, erase, erase. Erase your board nice and clean. Then open your ears up so you can listen to the story. The first story, you didn't listen very well. So let's try to listen to this story, okay? Let's listen carefully. All right.
David found 6 pine cones in the park. So show me 6 pine cones on your number pad.
All right, point to 6 on your number path. Estelle, point to 6. Point with your eraser or your finger.
He looked and he looked, but he couldn't find any more. Then it was time to go, so he took his 6 pine cones home. How many pine cones does he have now? What should we do on our number pads?
Oh, what do we do? Raise your hand. You listen to that story. What do we do on our number path? What do we do? Nicole? Do I have to move my finger from 6?
Yes. No.
I don't know. Let's listen to Miss Hawkins. Let's listen.
Yes, I heard a friend say, we don't go anywhere. He didn't find any more pine cones, but he didn't lose any pine cones either. So we don't move forwards or backwards. We just stay where we're at. Who remembers the number that means no more or none?
Show me. Show the number that means no more or none. Show it on your hands. It's not 5. Yeah. I could make an O for 0.
0. I wonder how we can write an addition number sentence for this using the number 0. What do you think?
Okay, how do you think we're going to write the addition number sentence? Does anyone have any ideas? Tell me what you think the number sentence will say. Ryan?
Maybe I will say, what is the number?
6. He found 6 pine cones, and he searched for more but couldn't find any, so he went home.
Plus 0 equals 6.
Oh, I like how you used your math vocabulary. 6 plus 0 equals 6. Let's see if we're right.
Great ideas. Yes, 6 pine cones and 0 pine cones still equals 6 pine cones. David still went home with 6 pine cones. What about a subtraction number sentence?
Oh.
What do you think our subtraction number sentence should say?
Okay, raise your hand. Who thinks they can tell me a subtraction number sentence? I keep on calling on the same friends. I want to call on some more. What do we think the subtraction number sentence will say? Are we?
Maybe 6. What's that? 6.
Take away or minus?
6 minus 0 equals 6.
Okay, let's see if we're right.
Great job. Why don't you go ahead and write that? So if we have 6 pine cones, and we don't take any pine cones away, how many pine cones do we still have?
Still have
6. So let's read this number sentence together. 6
minus 0 equals 6.
Now it's your turn to use your number pad to make up some stories and number sentences using 0. So push pause, do that for a while, then push play and we'll continue. Problem set. Be sure that you...
Okay, so that can be something that you can do later where you can add or subtract using 0. For right now, if you could please put the lid nice and tight on that marker. Erase, erase, erase. Erase your whiteboard nice and clean. Erase, erase, erase. Erase it all nice and clean. Move your materials to the side. And get back out your handy-dandy math book. This time, we're on page 163 and 164.
In this case, I found out that you could erase pencil.
Yes, you can erase with pencil.
I mean color pencil.
Oh. Okay. When you have your materials ready, give me a thumbs up. Yes, Adeline?
Is it the math book that, what page is it again?
It's Math Book 4, page 163. It's going to be towards the back. It looks like this. All right. story with your fingers on the number path. Then fill in the number sentence. All right. Freddie had 3 strawberries for a snack. His dad gave him 2 more strawberries. How many strawberries does Freddie have now? Let's think about that. So, Freddie has 3 strawberries for a snack. Where am I going to put my pointer finger? Raise your hand and share out. Nicole?
We can do 6.
No. Listen to the story. Freddie had 3 strawberries for a snack. Where do I put my pointer finger?
You put it on the 3.
Okay. We're going to put our pointer finger on the 3. I'm going to make a dot to show. Now, his dad gave him 2 more strawberries. What type of number sentence are we doing? If he gave him 2 more, are we adding or are we taking away? Smriti, what are we doing?
We're adding.
So that means, are we going forwards or backwards on our number path? Smriti, are we going forwards or backwards on our number path if we're adding?
We're going forward.
Excellent. We're going forward on our number path. It said his dad gave him 2 more. So let's hop 2 more. 1, 2. What number did we land on? Show me with your fingers. What number did we land on? 5. So our total is, how many strawberries did he have? 5. Okay. Now our story changes. It says Freddie ate 2 of his strawberries. How many strawberries does Freddie have now? So let's think back to how many we had in all on this page. How many strawberries did we have in all on this number sentence? Raise your hand. Russell?
5.
We had 5 strawberries in all. So let's point to 5. Now it says Freddie ate 2 of the strawberries. If he ate them, what happened to them? Are we?
That means if he ate them, he won't have 5 strawberries anymore. He only has 3 left again.
He ate them, so they went away. When they go away, we are subtracting. So do we move forward or backwards down the number path, are we?
Backwards?
Backwards. Let's hop 2 spaces backwards because he ate 2. What number did we land on when we hopped backward 2 spaces? 3. So our answer, now he has 3 strawberries left. Okay, our next one is a little more difficult because we don't have any numbers at all. Let's read the whole number story and then take it one section at a time. Logan had 7 frogs. 2 frogs hopped away. How many frogs does Logan have now? Let's look at the first sentence. Logan had 7 frogs. Where do you think I'm going to put your pointer finger on your number path? What number do I put my pointer finger under? Adeline, what number do I put my pointer finger under if it says Logan had 7 frogs?
You put your, what did you say again?
Where am I going to put my pointer finger on the number path? What number? Logan had 7 frogs.
7 frogs?
Yeah, so where am I going to put my pointer finger? Under what number?
7.
7, you're right. So let's put our pointer finger under the number 7. Now it says 2 frogs hopped away. If they hopped away, are we adding or subtracting? DJ, if they hopped away, are we adding or subtracting? Subtracting. So am I going to move forward down my number path or backwards too? DJ, am I going to move forward down my number path or backwards? Backwards. Very good. We're going to move backwards too. Let's hop. 1, 2. What number did we land on? 5.
5.
Who can read the number sentence to me? Raise your hand if you can tell me the number sentence we need to write in our blank. Are we? What number sentence do we need to write?
7 minus 2 equals 5.
Excellent, are we? 7 minus 2 equals 5. Okay. Now, let's see what the next number story says. Pretend that Logan's frogs hopped back. How many frogs does he have now? Well, how many did he have at the end of the last story? How many did he have at the end? 5. So let's point to the number 5. If the 2 frogs hopped back, are we getting more frogs or are we taking frogs away? Ryan, are we getting more frogs or are we taking frogs away if they hopped back?
Getting more frogs.
You're getting more frogs. So we're adding. Are we going to go forwards or backwards down our number path? Forward. Let's hop forward 2 spaces. 1, 2. What number did we land on? 7. What's our number sentence going to say? Who could raise their hand and read it to us? Nicole?
5
Very good.
plus 5 plus 5 plus 2
Uh-huh.
equals 7.
Excellent. 5 plus 2 equals 7. All right. Let's go ahead and turn our page to the back. We are now looking at page 164. Here it says, Stella had 4 pennies. She found 3 more pennies. How many pennies does Stella have now? Let's take that one sentence at a time. Stella had 4 pennies. What number am I going to point to on my number path? Smriti, what number am I going to point to?
Imagine it go really high and it'll be huge.
Stella had 4 pennies. What number do I point to?
4.
4. That's right. Eat your microphone. Pay attention. So Stella has 4 pennies. We're going to point to 4.
Oh, there's a waterfall.
Mute your microphone, Smriti. She found 3 more pennies. She found 3 more. I'm going to circle the word more because that lets me know. What does the word more let me know? If she found 3 more, are we adding or are we subtracting? Adeline, if she found 3 more, are we adding or are we subtracting? Think about more. Is she getting more or is she giving some away? 3 more.
Getting more.
Yeah, more. So we're adding. If we add, do we move forward or backward down the number path? Not backwards, we move forward down the number path. So she found 3 more. Let's hop forward 3 spaces. And we land on number 7. Who can read this number sentence to us? Who would like to read the number sentence? Estelle.
4 equals
Plus.
plus 3 equals 7.
Excellent. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Now, let's look down here. Stella gave 3 pennies to her dad. How many pennies does she have now? Now we need to think about how many pennies did she end with in the first story? What was her total? What was her total, are we, in the first story?
The first story, the total was 7.
7. So I'm going to take my pointer finger and point to 7. Now, she gave 3 pennies to her dad. If she gave them, did she give them away or get more? If she gave them, did she give them away or get more? DJ, if she gave pennies, did she give them away or get more? DJ, you can do it yourself. Unmute your mic. If she gave her dad pennies, did she give them away or did she get more?
I gave them away.
Yes, she gave it away. Very good. So she gave away 3 pennies. That means we're subtracting. DJ, am I going to move forward or backward when I subtract?
Backwards.
Backwards. We're going to move backwards. 3. 1, 2, 3. What number did I land on? 4. Okay, who would like to read the subtraction sentence to me? Nicole.
7 take away 3 equals 4.
Excellent. Okay, these next 2, I want you to do them on your own, but I will stay on with you to help you do them. Use your number path to help you. Marissa made 8 bracelets. She loved them so much, she did not give any away. How many bracelets does Marissa have now? Write it in a number sentence. Marissa made 8 bracelets. She loved them so much that she did not give any away. How many bracelets does Marissa have now? Write down that number sentence. I like this one because it has my son's name. Did you have a question, are we?
I know how to do with Marissa had
Okay.
8 bracelets.
So let's look at it. Marissa had 8 bracelets. So what number am I going to point to on my number path?
8.
Yeah. She liked them so much that she did not give any away. What number means not any?
0.
0. So I'm going to move 0. How many bracelets does Marissa have now? Did we move on our number path?
No.
Nope. So we're still on what number?
8.
8.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. Here's our next story. Jackson found 6 toys under his bed. He looked and did not find any more toys. How many toys does Jackson have now? I'll read that again. Jackson found 6 toys under his bed. He looked and did not find any more toys. How many toys does Jackson have now? Fill out your number sentence. Once you're done, solve these at the bottom. You can use your number path to help you. Don't forget to take a picture and submit it to me. Okay, friends, let's silently sign off. Goodbye.
Miss Kate,
What, Nicole?
can I cover this?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And when this 12 birds
Smarty, what's wrong?
coming, then I can show you how to make a puzzle. Estelle?
Okay, I will. Bye, Nicole. Smriti, do you need help with it? I can help you.
It's raining.
Guys, no, mute your microphones. I'm helping Smriti. Where'd Smriti go? Oh, I think she signed off. Okay.
It's raining, Estelle.
Honey, people are working. Sign off silently. You guys can talk at 12:30. All right, Miss Cates is going to sign off if you guys don't need. Do you need some more help,
Miss
Estelle?
Cates?
Uh-huh. Okay, what do you need?
I don't know what's after 8 because all there is an 8.
Okay, so think about that.
Bye.
Marissa made 8 bracelets. So we're going to point to 8. She loved them so much, she did not give any away. What number means you don't give any away?
There.
0. So I'm going to move 0. How many bracelets does Marissa have now? What number am I on?
Still 8.
Still 8. So it would be, I started with 8, I gave none away, and now I have 8. Now, down here,
Bye.
it's the same concept. Jackson found 6 toys under his bed. He looked and did not find any more toys. So he's got 6. What number means he didn't find anything? What number means
0.
nothing? 0. He moved 0, so what number are we still on? 6. So 6 plus 0 is still 6. And then solve your number sentences under here. Alrighty.
Miss Kate.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Kate.
Bye-bye.
Learning. Bye, Estelle.